I got a customer coming over, so I'm moving a few things. Hi, everyone. Where? Hi. Okay. Okie dokie. All right.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm all right. Let's see here. So I'm going to plug this thing in and we'll see how it behaves.
Okay.
I'm going to plug it in right here. Okay. Plug that in here. Oh man. Okay, it's got VGA. It's not even. Are you thinking of repairing this thing or replacing it?
That's the big question.
Okay,
Why?
well, my question is, if it's not working, this machine is of an age where I'd probably recommend just putting money towards a new machine.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah.
How old is it?
It's at least 12 years old.
Really?
Yeah. I recognized it as soon as it came in, and I think you'd probably be happier with a newer machine. I tell people when they buy new hardware to expect 5 or 6 years of service.
Okay.
This thing is like the 300,000 mile car.
Okay.
So it
All
failed.
right.
You got your money out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
technically it could be fixed if it is. I haven't even turned it on to see what the problem is.
Okay.
But if it is a hard drive, then you could theoretically replace it. Do you have stuff on here you care about?
A little bit.
Like what? Like what?
Well, like some pictures.
Yeah.
That are actually on my camera as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and my Word documents, I can just retype them up again.
Right. I mean,
so-
technically, if you were to, so like one of the services I would offer is you go buy a new machine, you bring it, I set it up, do all the updates, get your stuff over. I think if you were to spend money with me at all, that would be a smarter place to put the money rather than me repair this old
Okay.
machine.
I appreciate you telling me that.
Yeah.
And how much would that service be to take the stuff off there and put it on the new machine?
$150 is a flat rate, which also includes me tuning up the new machine. One of the big issues that I recommend coming to me for is a brand new machine will have all little trialware software that slows it down and it just gets kind of messy and you got all like the free virus protection, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So by bringing it to me, the first thing I do is totally reinstall Windows, and it's nothing but Windows, which makes it a faster and a more reliable experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if I just wanted to do that, how much is that?
$100.
$100. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you said
For $150, I basically charge $50 to handle your data.
Okay, all right.
And I think you'll be happier than putting money into this.
And then where's your advice where I should go to get a computer?
Amazon probably. Best Buy and Costco are pretty much the only places you can go locally. So Best Buy, Amazon, I mean, you want to get another desktop, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, without confusing you with a bunch of tech jargon, $600 or $700 is kind of the nice safe amount of money to spend.
Okay.
And know that if all you are is a basic user, you're still going to get enough hardware to
Okay.
not be too slow. And there's
Okay.
technical reasons I don't say go buy $300 or $400 computers because I know what you're going to be missing
Okay.
by spending that amount of money. And what it basically is a lot of storage you won't have access to.
Okay.
So like it.
Well, and I use Photoshop.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, good.
and so would a $600 or $700 computer be okay? Or?
Okay, so I don't know if this is a non-working machine without even powering it up. I already know that I don't know how much stuff you have. So I can open this up.
I rarely. I mean, I
Okay.
don't use it. For a birthday flyer
Right.
or
Okay. So
I might create a meme or something.
okay, well then that's probably not going to require a whole lot of storage. But if
No.
if you were a photographer, your data could be I don't know how many photos you might have had, but that's not your issue.
No.
But yeah, $600 or $700 is going to get you enough hardware for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, I haven't even turned it on, but I already think I know where you stand with
yeah,
this
no,
hardware.
I really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I
You
give these
know,
5-minute conversations away all day, and I think everyone would just be happier by spending that money on new hardware.
Okay.
And just budget every 5 or 6 years for new hardware, and you're going to be more reliable. Because one of the other reasons you want to do that often is because this won't take the new Windows that's current.
What
And
is the Windows?
the new Windows is 11.
Oh.
This thing probably doesn't even have 10, right?
No, it has 10, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well then, that's not a perfect analogy, but essentially, this won't go to 11. So, rather than giving yourself the heartache of having upgrade issues, it's
Okay.
easiest just to get a new machine that has 11,
Okay.
or, yeah, once it can no longer go to a new system, which is about 5 or 6 years at this point, even in Apple, after 5 or 6 years, it doesn't take the latest OS, which means it can't be totally updated,
Okay.
and it's not secure, and eventually you won't be able to surf the web reliably because it won't take the latest browsers.
Okay.
That's essentially why, another reason why you would want to upgrade that often.
Okay. Well, and you work on apples too. I've been
Well,
thinking.
So I do the administration. They're not very repairable.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But if I got a new apple and I bring it down, and
Yeah.
you do the same thing.
Are you
$100.
thinking? Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not thinking. My husband. You know, since we have iPhones and he likes them, he's like, maybe we should get an Apple this time.
Well, you could. Now I'm staring. I literally have an Apple desktop that's taped to the ceiling here. It's a desktop, but it's an Apple, but it's also not a what's it called, the iMac. So the desktop I'm thinking of is in that price point. It's an $800 computer, so it is an option if you wanted to go that route. But the thing
It's
is,
called the iMac.
the iMac is the more expensive desktop option from
Oh.
Apple. You can also get a Mac Mini, which is a tiny computer. It's literally an inch. If you came over here, you could see it. But it's that. You see the Apple logo right there?
Oh.
So that's the whole computer. It just plugs into a TV, and then you can use either a wireless or wired mouse and keyboard. And the cool advantage with that is, like, you see what
But
I'm.
you can use a monitor as well.
Yeah,
right?
so you can use, like, I'm using a television as my monitor, and I was about to plug this TV into your computer as a monitor. That's when I realized how old it is, because it doesn't have HDMI.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so that's the other thing. Do you have an old monitor?
Yeah.
Okay, so your new machine might not even have VGA, which means you might be in the market for a new monitor also.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we have this armoire
Yeah.
that my monitor is big.
Yeah.
And it fits exactly, but that's why we didn't get a new monitor. We
Got
were
it.
like, you know, let's just stick with this big monitor
Well, you
that
get the
fits
legacy-
exactly.
You got the legacy ports here, which tell me everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So HDMI
yeah,
has been the
I might have to
standard.
get a new monitor as well.
But you can also, if you wanted to, double purpose of television.
Nah.
All right.
Because the television's in the other room
Got it.
and the computer's in
Right.
the office. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I think in your case,
I'm so glad I met you.
cool. Thanks.
And I have to tell you, you know, I Google searched computer repair in my
Yeah.
area, and you didn't come up. You came up as an ad.
Oh,
So
really?
your-
Yeah.
your
The
ads-
Google ads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your ads are working.
Sweet.
Okay,
Thanks. So
yeah.
you literally Googled
I
computer
Googled
help?
computer repair
All right.
in my area.
Cool.
I live by Hawthorne and Sepulveda.
All right.
So you're not really my area. There were closer
Right.
ones.
Yeah, I got I have good competition over there. So I
Yeah.
don't know how well I populate. We all have high ratings online.
Yeah.
So I think I'm the one that's closest to the beach.
Oh.
So, but otherwise, yeah, those
Good for
guys.
you.
Yeah. So, hey, I've only been at this location for about 4 months.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I wasn't sure if people were gonna have trouble finding me. I don't know if I'll be here more than my 1-year lease because
Oh.
I don't like being upstairs, and I have people
Yeah.
calling me, "Where are you?" So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my biggest detriment to this location. So
Oh.
I'm looking to be still local, but somewhere else.
Okay.
But
Well-
anyway, yeah, I give away these 5-minute conversations because I think that they're more beneficial to you
Okay.
than dumping money into an older clunker that's already obsolete, even if it's fixed.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so I think you're good.
I'll
Yeah,
hang
and if
on
you have
to
other
this
questions
to get
or
my data off later.
if
but-
you found something online and you're overwhelmed by the numbers and letters and all that crap, you can call me up and
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm Victoria.
I'm Chris.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a good
card?
day. Oh, yeah, right there.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, minor issue. Just migrate to the new machine and you'll be good.
Okay, thank you.
That laptop we were talking about earlier is still doing its update. It's probably filling that hard drive with the last 5 or 10% of its empty space. All right. Another conversation from the South Bay Tech Guru. Show up in the YouTube chat for a live interaction. Give me a phone call at 855-434-8787 and keep me company. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to know when I go live. Hit the notification that allows you to see when I go live. See ya.